One. Oh, hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. What is going on, everybody? Yes, that was Action Bronson. Hope you guys are aware of Action. Sell you out? Sell you court? Am I attracting some sellout vibes right now with this sweatshirt? I don't know, guys. What is going on with that? But more importantly, what's going on, everybody? How are you? How is your Saturday going? Are you guys going to watch the fight tonight? I'll be taking bets soon on who's going to win, and I'll reveal who I think is going to win rather soon as well. But, hello, everybody. I have my dinner in the oven right now, so I'm going to take this out. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the next video. Everybody that's tuned in right now, say what's up. Ooh, all that steam, though. Boom. 450-degree oven. Crispy tofu. And broccoli gains. Broccoli gains, guys. Broccoli gains. Now, guys, what we have here, I should say guys and gals, there's the usual. Now, I'm going to be putting this in the next video. I think I may have mentioned it before, but if you guys haven't topped your pizzas with cilantro yet, definitely give it a shot. It's delicious. So, give that a shot. It's kind of hard. I'm really good at it. I got to upgrade my camera. I'm using my webcam on my MacBook Pro. So that's there. Keep that in the oven a little quick for it to warm up. And then we have the usual. Now, this is also something that's very discouraging. Okay, you guys see how big this Brussels sprout is? It's massive. So I'll give you guys actually a better idea. So my grocery store, to my dismay, actually stopped putting out the small Brussels sprouts. So they put out these big ass Brussels sprouts now that I have to go home and cut into quarters. It's horrible. My life is just horrible. It was ruined when I saw that. So, that is unfortunate, but I have to deal with it. I'm very picky when it comes to Brussels sprouts, guys. Have to believe it. And then, of course, it's still hot or not, but the tofu is real, like always. Ooh, it's still hot. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It sucks because if you guys are on the West Coast or Kroger's pretty well known across the U.S., but there's a Winco that opened up down the street, and so everybody's like going over there, and so no one pays attention to the grocery store. I've been going to the same grocery store for the past 5 years, so I mean, I actually should file a complaint about the Brussels sprouts, to be honest, but I won't because I'm friends with people there. But it is what it is, right, guys? Well, I try to get all my food. It's a chore getting all my food on my plate. What do I want to do? Shout out to, I've revealed this before, but if you haven't gotten on this yet, you are severely failing at life. Serious. Personal preference. Teriyaki sauce is a very personal thing to some people. But I met somebody today that said that they didn't like garlic, and I almost wanted to kick them in the nuts while working. And that should say something about me. But I don't know. Maybe just that's something that sellouts like to do, guys. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Sellouts just like to kick people in the nuts. I'm gonna be making jokes like that pretty frequently during this live stream, so just letting you guys know. Just letting you all know. But it's just me. I like to have fun, or try to have fun as much as I can. Because that's what life's about, right, guys? Life is about having fun and eating a lot of food. I've realized that. I will be seeing the chat soon, but hopefully it's not going to be dead like usual, because, well, not like usual, but because of the fight. People will probably have no idea what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the fight, but it's okay. Not everybody's from America. Everybody should be from America, though. If you guys aren't from America, you're not important. I'm just kidding. I was going to say you're not important, but that would be untrue because I love everybody, regardless of where you're from. Regardless. Fun fact, though, about tonight is I did run out of pizza sauce. So my pizza's a little less saucy. Thought I had enough. It's a little less saucy. I could just do the whole live stream like this, and you guys could just watch me just talk awkwardly with my Cellucor sweatshirt on. Just saying. Just saying. That's over there. La 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 la. The usual spot, guys. And I covered up I don't know if you guys noticed, but my clock is now a Cellucor plug. Because that is, again, what sellouts do. That is, again, what sellouts do. So, everybody, it's been a hell of a week. On my YouTube channel, especially. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like everybody's got something to say. So, unfortunately, I made a poor decision. Well, I wouldn't say a poor decision, but a hasty decision. We'll say that. But, you know, I want to say first, before I get into things, that I really love you guys. My subscribers, you guys are what pushed me to continue doing this. I wouldn't do this if it weren't for, you know, everybody's encouragement to push me forward. So I really do appreciate everything that everybody's done and said. That being said, I'm a that being said type of guy, if you guys haven't noticed. This week, some comments did get to me, and I made a video after the challenge video. Pretty much after work one night, and I was annoyed. I'll put it that way. And you know, it was the first time, I would say, not the first time, but like a really big time that I actually let comments get to me, because people really were just getting the wrong types of ideas. And you know, it's one of those things where you know, I just felt like a 20-second snippet in a video really pushed people over the edge. And if people really knew the details, which I really can't discuss in between, you know, what I actually have going on with Cellucor and everything like that, I feel like they'd actually understand, because it's like I'd be lucky like if I made $5-10 at the end of the month with the deal I have with Cellucor. But it's not even, and none of this is about money or anything like that. It's just cool to be affiliated with an awesome company. But yeah, so I will be changing things from now on. I'm not going to be. You're going to see Cellucor in my videos. So if you're not a fan of them, or not a fan of me using their products or anything of that nature, then you can unsubscribe. It hurts to say that, but that is what it is. But like I said in the original video, that I'm Eric the Electric, I'm me, and no one's going to be paying me. That's directly what a sponsorship is. You're being paid, and you're pushing products, you're doing everything according to that company. You're living through them. So that is not what I'm doing. I'll shut up now about that. Anyways, guys, I'll be getting to the chat right now to see what's up and to say hello to everybody. The first comment I see is I thought you were going to do more videos in your boxers. Better than Doctor's Office hold music. Definitely Action Bronson is the man. Shout out to Anthony Vaca. Shout out to Christian. Thank you for Anthony says rocking that Cellucor hoodie looks dope. I love this hoodie. It's really, really cool. I don't own any hoodies right now. This is the first hoodie I've owned in a long time. Schultz Lifts TV says, I take it you're sponsored by Cellucor now. I'm going to facepalm at that one. Finals are over. I wish I was in your shoes. Congrats on the sponsorship. Again, facepalm. What's for dinner tonight? Detailed that already. Pizza, Brussels sprouts, the usual. Honey mustard glazed sprouts. That's definitely something I'd try. Shout out to Oscar for that suggestion. Brussels sprouts and cauliflower money. Not quite, but you're halfway there. Doing IF hungry at the moment. I'm sorry. Good to know the sellout comments didn't get to me. Congrats on the sponsorship. You earned it. I'm actually happy that you can make money from making these videos. You deserve it. Making money, not really a main goal of mine, but thank you. Trying to stay awake over here in Ireland and watch McGregor kick Jose Aldo back to Brazil. If Cellucor made whey corn, I'd definitely use your code. I don't know how that would taste, but Rachel Goodling says, I think it's great that you have a sponsorship. Facepalm, 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 facepalm. Slap, slap, slap. It's not a sponsorship, but thank you, though. It's totally okay if they're sponsoring you, though. Like, it's totally, you're just trying to troll me. I feel like I'm just getting trolled. How do I feel about Henry winning the Heisman? I don't pay attention to NCAA at all right now. Cellucor's a good brand. Everybody should be jealous of you, bro. I don't think that. But yeah, they are an amazing brand. Have I started my bulk yet? No, you guys will know when that happens. Let me just say. Yes, I'm hungry. Very, 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 very hungry. Guys, pizza taste test for the live stream right now. And it's a good one. Well, guys, what's better, Brussels sprouts or broccoli? I was a huge Brussels sprouts fan for a long, long time, like obsessed with them, but I'm starting to move over to broccoli now. Mate, you should do strongman training. Not a fan, but I can definitely eat like a strongman, but I wouldn't want to train like one. How was my ride today? Actually pretty good. It was very cold. Joey's biggest fan. Shout out to Joey. He says Brussels sprouts are sex and ranch. My friend, everything is sex and ranch. Let me just say that right now. A quick little snippet here. You guys Snapchat me right now, Eric the Electric. I revealed him later, like usual. trying to move with this live stream or live with the chat right now. What is it if it's not a sponsorship? It's an affiliation. Trying to gain weight, but body image is holding me back. I need tips. I'm 5'3", 89 pounds. High school runner trying to gain some size. That is hard because running is not something that's going to be really sustainable with gaining size. Before everybody jumps on my back, long distance running in particular. You can run. Who wants to run? But distance riding, just like distance cycling, is going to make it harder for you to get on mass. So you have to think about which one you're actually going to be doing long term. World Class Douchebag says, skipping over my comments. I'm not aware of skipping over your comments. Sorry I hurt your feelings, bro. Didn't mean to. Yes, we are showing Snapchats later, Joey. Is that a watch? No, it is a ride. Road ID. Are you still going vegan at the moment? No, I stopped going vegan probably about a month and a half ago. So I just realized that Sprite Zero tastes literally identical to Diet 7-Up. That's funny. Fun fact for you guys. Can I do a normal day of eating? No. Because then I'd be like every other YouTube fitness channel that, I should say, I could be like a YouTube fitness channel and do that, but that would be boring. Where did your idea for your last challenge, the storm, question mark? I'm not aware of the storm or anybody doing a protein cake challenge, but I've been wanting to do that last challenge for a long time. Eric, just wondering what's your all-time favorite comedy film or show? That's a good question. Shout out to Andy. This is actually one I have a pretty good answer to. I'm going to say my favorite is Wild 'N Out. It's called Wild 'N Out. It's a show. It's on MTV. Actually, I think it might still be on. All-time favorite would be old South Park episodes. Do I swim as well as cycle? Hell no, I suck at swimming. But I do have plans to do a triathlon. I'm revealing it to you guys. I do have plans to do a triathlon. After, I would say, definitely after the new year. So I gotta learn. Thoughts about sugar cookie French toast cereal? Sounds like garbage. World Class Douchebag went to his wrestling tournament and won all matches but didn't hand out medals, and I was pissed. I'm sorry, brother. Everything's going to be okay. Joey's biggest fan says, Eric, those pumpkin puffins weren't that great. They really weren't that great, to be honest. I should review Australian foods. That would be great if I lived in Australia and had access to them, or had them sent to me, but I don't. Do I live in California? Yes. Have I had Vegemite? Oh, God. Don't even get me started on that. That stuff is just, ugh. Like, every time I even see the logo, I get this, like, nasty salty taste in my mouth. It makes me want to like just. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I feel like Vegemite. Is that Wheel of Fortune in the background? Yes, it is. Commercials now, though. You might know this already, but I hope you aren't eating junk and crap in general to gain weight, eat clean, my man, chicken, etc. Is this clean enough? No, Anthony, I know you're a frequent commenter, watcher of my videos, but I do definitely think you need to check out more of my videos and know the fact that 90% of my diet consists of this so-called clean food, whatever that may be. But Joey's biggest fan. Favorite band at the moment. All-time favorite band is Avenged Sevenfold. You're gonna think I'm lame, but I don't care. At the moment, would have to either be Trivium or Lamb of God. I'm more of like a metal guy, but I'm really a huge fan of old Trivium. But I listen to everything. You guys heard Action Bronson at the very beginning of this live stream, so I like rap too, like old rap. Well, that was the best to love the white guy with the spiky hair. That was funny. How old am I? I am old enough. How about that? Old enough. Vegemite is like licking bouillon. It's true, though. Hello from Japan. Alicia Wright, what's up? Nutrigrain is in the mail. Oh, hello. Thank you for sending me Nutrigrain. All I know about Nutrigrain is that it's a neutral. It's a. We have Nutrigrain bars here in the United States. Other than that, I don't really. Michaela is not a big fan of Brussels sprouts. I'm more into carrots. Oh, can't stand carrots. I can eat cooked carrots. I can't eat raw carrots. It's disgusting. Best Cellucor product. Well, that's a very hard one. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be promoting. I'm just gonna be promoting myself. I'm gonna push my discount code on you guys after I say this. So, what's the point? What's the point, guys? I mean, that's all I want to do is just profit. Just kidding. Products would have to be their core weight. You know what? They're BCAAs. Well, you know what? No, I take this back. Alpha Amino currently, but I'll be doing a review soon. Don't worry, it won't be soon because I don't want it to be too close to my last video because I don't want to make too many videos promoting in a row. But Alpha Amino right now, just because it has a lot of benefits for me in my cycling. But Boom. Caffeine for you guys. Riding dirty. Riding dirty. I don't know, guys. I'm in a lull right now. Just to clarify, there was like this much left of Sprite Zero, and I needed some more Diet Pepsi, so I got some at the store. It's the only thing sucks about 7-Up and stuff like that is that it just like explodes when you open it. So I always tilt my glass to the side. If you guys haven't had this hack yet, definitely give it a shot. That eliminates the fizz right here. You just turn it to the side. How many liters of Diet Pepsi do I go through per week? So this is a 2-liter. I have one every other day. I have to buy one every other day, so I'd say about 3. Yes, because I live that unhealthy lifestyle, guys. Man, when I leave the live stream, I lose so much. Do I have any calorie challenges planned for Christmas? I'm gonna let that marinate, and I'm gonna let you guys assume that could be a possibility. I'm not gonna say yes or no. Hardest Car says, I've noticed that even though you aren't vegan, you don't eat any meat besides challenges. That's awesome. Yes, I do not eat any meat. But that's, I think that's and that's great that you pointed that out. I'm glad you pointed that out because that's a very big misconception about me after my announcement is that I went back to like eating a bunch of chicken and stuff like that, but I don't. Still don't eat meat. I consume whey protein though, and that's not like I just don't like directly consume animal products like other than that, so they're not really that frequent. Am I going to collab with Humorous Fitness again? That's definitely a possibility. Actually, probably next month. My boy Brian Turner. I wonder what Brian's doing right now. Collab with Jason Genova. I don't know when that is. I doubt he even knows who I am. Shout out to Mira Cat. Good morning. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? I'd say flavor would have to be gold medal ribbon. It's called gold medal ribbon from Baskin Robbins. Be a second choice. It'd have to be. I was a big orange sherbet fan when I was a kid. Shout out to San Diego. What's your opinion on skateboarding? Skated for 6 years. Wait, no, I skated for like 10 years. Am I a rugby fan? No, I'm not because I don't watch it. Because I'm just a stupid, silly American. Tally asks, how old are you? Louv already answered old enough, but I'm 22 years old. Favorite food? Let's go with pizza. No, cereal. How is Diet Pepsi different from normal Pepsi? Diet drinks typically do not have calories. They have trace amounts of calories, I should say. And regular soda has calories in it. This one in particular is also different because it doesn't contain caffeine. What's my favorite and least favorite thing about the USA? I would say my favorite thing about the United States is that we're very culturally diverse. My least favorite thing about the United States is that we're a very money hungry society. That's about as political as That's about as political as I'll get on my channel. Eric, what do you think of manlets? I think I am a manlet. That's what I think of them. What's my opinion on skateboarding? I literally just answered that question. Have I heard, World Class Douchebag wants to know if I've heard about the Warriors finally losing the game. I have not because I don't pay attention. Do I think pedaling at a really low cadence is bad for my joints? I found a super steep hill near me. At some points, I can only go 20 to 30 RPMs, even in the lowest gear. I sincerely hope that you're standing up when you're doing that. But long term, though, yes, but you should never be pedaling at that rate for longer than, I would say, a few seconds. If you did that continuously, you would rip apart your knees and your ligaments and everything. So, but there's nothing wrong with going low cadence, though. Shout out to Stefan for eating strawberry shreddy wheats. We call them mini wheats, but you can call them too. Capitalism era, capitalism for the win. And I lied when I said I wasn't going to get any more political, but I am actually a fan of capitalism, but I'm not a fan of what it's divulged into. I'm a very big history buff, and I'm a very big believer in the American way, but at the same time, the American way isn't a money-hungry way to do things. So, there's also other variables to it as well. I think the American media has gotten way out of control, and that kind of ties hand in hand with the whole money thing. But hardest car asks, I'm sorry if you already talked about this, but how do you cycle basically every day, approximately how long? I do probably right now 5 days, and it really will vary. I've had to actually cut my rides down to shorter sessions, but they're mainly just repeats right now. Until I get more time during winter break, I can actually do more long rides. Good night, Joey's biggest fan. If I got you a power meter, would you use it? Of course I would. I would actually bow down to you, but I doubt you'd want to spend that much money on a power meter for me. Anthony says, "Holy crap! Never mind. Diet because he has 0 calories." Um, I'm very. Whenever I'm describing something calorically wise, I never really like to say 0 calories unless we're talking about water, or I'm sure I can come up with something else. But I don't believe that diet per se is 0 calories. But what traveling have I done outside of the U.S.? I went to Mexico. I got coconut milk and lobster when I was like 8, and I live right by the border. Um, Pure capitalism back in the day definitely had its side effects. It's good to see people have regulated at least somewhat to protect the people of the country. True. I'm a big fan of Ronald Reagan. Just gonna say. Will I ever do the PCT? I don't know what that means. It's getting a little hot, guys. Ugh, shout out to Belly right now. Shout out to Brian Turner again because I'm wearing a shirt. Guys, if you don't like ketchup, GTFO, bruh. Have I ever picked up peanut butter multigrain peanut butter Cheerios? Yes, not to get you down, but they're pretty disappointing. If you're gonna get any peanut butter cereal, you have to get the peanut butter Captain Crunch. By far the best peanut butter cereal out there. The worst is gonna be the Jif, or yeah, that stuff sucks. I've been lifting weights for 8 months now. I want to start lifting free weights, but don't have a spot or any recommendations. Man up. Well, that's actually hard because you're a girl, and I'm just kidding about manning up. You don't always need a spotter. Start light. Do I believe that pro cyclists eat supposedly 8 to 9,000 calories during tours? No, I do not. I do not believe that for 1 second. Cyclists eat the most energy they can, but at the same time, their intensity will vary on the tour. They're not always going to be riding the steepest hills and trying to go the fastest, but well, they will be trying to go the fastest, but their energy requirements will vary. What was my weight as a senior in high school? I believe I was like 120 pounds. Yes, I know. I was 120 pounds. And I also do not believe that Phelps eats that much either, but he does eat a lot. Eric, what happened to Camille? Did you guys have a falling out or something? No, no. She's a very, 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 very nice, and bright girl. But that is all I have to say about that. Well, it wouldn't be hard to believe. I don't know about swimming, but cyclists professional in this context burn at least 2,000 to 7,000 calories plus their BMR. True. I think a lot of cyclists overestimate how much they burn, though. So, is benching using machines easier than free weights? Yes, it's extremely easier. A lot easier, I should say. Um, but then again, there's nothing wrong with using machines. Right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using machines. Free weights they're going to be more beneficial um, in terms of actual muscle growth, in my opinion. Um, all around muscle growth. You can use machines. Machines just take away the stabilizer muscles, and like for example, if you're bench pressing, you're going to get more out of actual, I would say, dumbbell flat benching than you would conventional. If you're incorporating leg drive, you're using your triceps, you're using proper form. I feel like you'd get more out of it doing that than opposed to just on a seated uh, vertical facing bench pushing machine weight. It just doesn't seem like it would be that beneficial to me. But shout out to Edicolos for the super good tofu suggestion. I'll have to try that sometime. Favorite non-dairy milk would have to be right now. It's gonna be the vanilla almond coconut. I think it's by Silk. Don't quote me on that though, but you probably will quote me on that. Sirs. Damn it, guys! Where's my pizza? Left it in here too long. Well, best non-dairy ice cream, so delicious. Snickerdoodle cashew milk ice cream. I have had that. It's very delicious. Do I think I can eat 100 Reese's peanut butter cups? That's a good idea. My next challenge will be. I'm just gonna say it right now, guys. And it's great that you guys tuned into the live stream because you'll get to know this. My next challenge is going to be a candy challenge. Just so you're all aware. Is soy milk bad though? No, it's not. There is no food or beverage that's inherently bad or good. Um, is it just me, or are you eating the same thing every Saturday night? You are correct. I like to change things up and do um, different pizza, but yeah, I like to have my traditional Saturday night meal with you guys. Is that a problem for you? I need to invest in better streaming software. Serious. If the live stream really takes off, and I have been thinking about this, if it really takes off, and that's a definite yes. Um, right now, I feel like my channel is still a baby channel, so I'm reluctant to make that investment right now at this point. Favorite lift is going to have to be the squat right now. Serious. Can I eat an entire cheese wheel? I probably can, but I do not want to. Um, I think you should get a better camera. I literally I didn't just spend, but spent $750 on the camera for my actual videos. So I'll get there. If you guys want to if you want to fund that, feel free. Let me know. Not serious though. I'm not asking for your money. Am I going to do a Christmas kind of challenge? I kind of answered that. Didn't Nayla just do a peanut butter cup challenge? I don't think so. Nayla's cool. Do you have a general idea about how long your competitive eating career will last? I don't think so. I don't think I have an idea. But I don't even think I have a career in it right now. My career is completely separate. How do you ensure the safety of your challenges? How do you know that you won't get a heart attack, etc.? I don't believe it's even possible to get a actually during my challenge, I actually think short term I'd be getting like a ruptured esophagus or something like that. I wouldn't worry about a heart attack, but that's the automatic thought, is that it's actually like it's going to result in any of those things. A lot of people think that, but you're just eating a bunch of food in one sitting. It's not like you're gonna. Granted, it's like a slight possibility, like very slight. I don't. I make sure I'm safe. Me versus Matt Stoney Nathans. That would be cool. I just want to meet Matt first. I do want to do Nathan's though this year, just so everybody knows. I plan on doing it if they'll let me. There's some Irish treats on the way to you, Eric. Shout out to Andy Bush. Shout out to you. Thank you for sending that. Andy's the man. When I hit 50,000, I should upgrade. Definitely, man. Hold me to that. How can I stay as skinny as you? Thanks, dude. Eat a bunch of carbs and yeah, just eat a bunch of carbs. Your live streams remind me of mukbangs. I did just learn what those actually are, and I'm kind of disturbed. Who do I think is the next me Olympia? By that, I think you mean Mister. Shout out to that broccoli, guys. Boom. Probably gonna be Phil Heath. Most difficult eating challenge. The Big Fat Fatty, which I will be reattempting soon. Hopefully soon. Do I have a set routine when warming up on the spin bike? Not really. I warm up for, like today was 3 minutes, and then went into my freestyle movements or routine, which is pretty cool. Freestyle spinning versus interval spinning is such a different workout, but I love it. If Eric and Matt Stoney did something together, I have faith that Eric would come very close to beating him. Thank you for the confidence in me, but I would have no, there's a level, and I'm 8 steps below Matt's level. Matt's he's insane. There's a reason why he's number 1 in the world. The kid's a freak. How tall am I? I'm tall enough. I'm 5'8" and a half. Let's get a GoFundMe thingy for Eric. That would be cool. Oh, please don't. I thank you for that, but that's just another reason for people to call me a fraud and tell me I'm sucking people's money out of them. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. Do I like fruity candy or chocolate better? Definitely chocolate. But if we're talking about fruity, Skittles dominates everything. Do I think my body digests huge challenge meals as fully normal size meals? I always imagine that your body absorbs less nutrients of a huge meal. Yeah, if my body absorbed fully 20,000 calorie meals, I would probably not be able to fit in this chair or that chair together right now. How long do these live streams typically last? That is a great question. That's going to lead me into my last little snippet of this, and I will say that you should all post up a question that you really, 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 really want me to answer, because it's going to be the last question. So post up your last question right now, because we're nearing on an hour. That's how long these live streams typically last for. So I'm going to be picking one question, and answering for my last question. So post them up right here while I awkwardly watch my cat try to get into my gym bag. Jeopardy is pretty weird tonight. Do 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 do. I don't know, guys. I burned my tofu a little bit tonight. It's kind of crappy. While you guys posted the last question, I have one Snapchat right now. One Snapchat. Actually, hold up. Wait, I have two. I'm Snapchatting. I'm putting this on my story. So the first Snapchat is going to be from C Barnes 88. He says, "Go to bed." I think he says that every time he Snapchats me. And then the other one's loading, and I don't really. It was 2 hours ago, so it was before even the live stream. It's so funny. So this is like all like I just have random people that add me on Snapchat. Like I'll look at my story and I have like 500, and I know probably about 2 or 3 of you. But love you guys. Um, yeah, so it's unfortunate I got one Snapchat, but I guess I will answer the last question right now. I guess if you guys really want me to. So hold on, I think I got another one from RCS867MX. He says, "Yo, he's eating pizza while I'm eating pizza." Um, so last question. What do I want it to be? Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? Do I ever feel bad for fat people? Oh man, I love you, dude. Any tips for overcoming body image issues? Would recommend that you watch the few of my videos that I have on that. If I could punch Durian Ryder and Mike Chang in the face. Do I ever bulk? Obviously not, dude. Would I let Cali Muscle draw my butt cheeks for $1 billion? I'm gonna pick the Durian Ryder Mike Chang question. So here's the thing, guys. Durian Ryder is actually a very informative individual. Mike Chang is just another guy that just, in my opinion, wants to profit off of his YouTube, and that's great. Except there's a difference between misleading people and giving informative information, and I feel like he does that. So, and I also at the same time feel like everybody that knows YouTube fitness and anything in general knows that Mike Chang is Mike Chang. The thing is, I was thinking about this the other day. If you walk into any commercial gym, and ask anybody like who Mike Chang is, who Chris Jones is, who any big name YouTube fitness person there, like, and no one is really gonna know. Like, I would say probably you get 10 people and ask them those questions. I would say maybe 1 or 2 of them would know. Like, if I walk, like I've been a member at my gym for, I'd say about the one I'm at probably for about 2.5 years now. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but yeah, like no one really knows anything about YouTube fitness. I think YouTube fitness it's definitely come along a long ways, and it's still getting a little bit bigger, but for the most part, people still don't know. I mean, I've worn my LOA, my Legends of Aesthetic tank top, like, I would say, like, for that 2-year span, I've worn it a lot. I've probably gotten, like, oh, hey, dude, you know about Matt Ogus? I've gotten that probably maybe out of, like, 2 or 3 people. That 2-year span. Maybe it's my area, I don't know, but people just, like, I only know when people know about YouTube fitness when they have, like, the stupid, like Gymshark clothing and, like, the Inzer belt and, like, the knee, like, in the whole, like, you know, they have the, you know, I know when people are like that, but bottom line is, the majority of people that go to commercial gyms have, like, no clue about YouTube fitness and Mike Chang and Durian Ryder, and so they're not really going to get it when people try to, I don't know where I was going with this. My point is, Durian Ryder, informative, but also at the same time, there's a fine line. He crosses a line with a few things, and so does Freely with what they put out there towards the general public. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing as Mike Chang. They're out there to, shout out to my farmer's stand right now. They're out there to get money, and that's, you know, when you're that big on YouTube, you're going to be making money. That's nothing. I hold nothing against them for that. So that's that. That's what I think of them. That being said, guys, I really appreciate everybody popping in to the live stream tonight. Really means a lot to me. stay tuned for next week. I have finals, so yeah, I'm really gonna be focusing on that, trying to get them done. I might do a challenge, but I don't know. But either way, stay tuned for it, guys. Hopefully, I wasn't too much of a sellout with Cellucor in this video. um, but yeah, hope it was awesome. Love you guys. Stay tuned for the next video.